Hey everybody, it's December 26th. It's Friday, day after Christmas. I shot over here to the shop. I've got a couple of things that I need to do. And I thought, man, I've been watching a lot of shop tour videos here lately, and we have not done a shop tour video. And I don't know that we've done one of the full shop since we actually purchased the building. And if you guys have been watching at all, you know that 2025 was a pretty busy year for us with the purchase of this and the things that we've done to it. We're going over into 2026, and there's going to be a lot that happens in 2026. We'll open our showroom up, and we'll do some, various other things. We're trying to change some stuff in our systems to where we can offer a more desirable price point, and actually our goal is to be able to produce a medium-sized set of cabinets in about a week, have them ready to install. That's doors, drawers, and everything. So anyway, let me turn this around. So, all right, we've got all of our framing inspection stuff done, all of our electrical stuff done, all of our plumbing stuff done. We actually start sheetrock probably the first week of January. It shouldn't take long to get that done. Got all of our HVAC stuff done. It's really just finished out at this point. So I've walked you guys through all that. You know what all that is. So this middle section is currently where we store cabinets that are built back in the mechanical room. I want to change all that. I actually would really like to remove the fire rated wall and put sprinklers in and turn the whole thing, because it's like 5,000 square feet between all that back there and all this. And we would work much more efficiently like that. So our offices, for the time being, are in here. This is where we do all of our drawing and just everything numbers wise. We're all currently using this restroom. This one is shut down because we tied all the plumbing for the addition into it. And that's supposed to go back in that hole just as soon as we tie all this in, hopefully within the next month, few weeks. So here's one office, ADA bathroom, and then break room, and then 2 employee restrooms. So what's going to end up happening is all that's going to be gone. It's going to leave this as one big wide open room. Got those cabinets right there that'll start going out Monday. They'll be ready to see those. This is where we store all of our hardware. It's very disorganized. We're actually starting lean manufacturing, and we're going to end up getting rid of the majority of this stuff, along with a whole bunch of stuff back here. But it's where all of our screws, our door glides, all that stuff. All of our stuff for our employees to view, all labor laws, stuff like that. And there's our schedule board, PPE, and then now we're back here in the shop. So this is really where I want to do the most work. Currently, I mean, it's usable. We build a lot out of here, but we got a pile of hardwood here in the floor that probably could go on the wall. And just really the overall flow of it, you'll see in a second where our door hardware is. And I think that depending on how long it takes to do that wall, we may actually switch all of this stuff with this side over here, because it's a little bit bigger. We don't need as much room for the CNC as the edge bender, and the edge bender as we do the table saw, all of our shapers, miter saw. We're going to bring the big wide belt sander over here, stuff like that, and it needs a lot of room. In order to work efficiently, we almost need to switch all this with all that over there. So part of our whole lean thing, these are our CNC carts. Before they had like 10 sections, so we would cut out this and then we would cut out the other side too. Here's the problem with CNC cutting. if you ever develop a defect that the machine is cutting, it will cut that defect perfectly every time, and it'll do it through the whole set. So what we've done is we've split these up into smaller, smaller numbers, but we're only going to start out using 4 of them at a time. So we'll only cut batches of 4 cabinets, and hopefully we can get rid of some of the issues that we've been having, and it's basically just in our software and stuff like that. So once we get that dialed in, we'll be good. This is CNC machine. You guys have seen this a bunch. Our air dryer on the back side of this wall with the HVAC system, we have our compressor, we have our vacuum hold down for the CNC machine. Probably going to move a big dust collector out of there, outside, to get it, get the dust collector out of here. It's currently over there. This is our edge bander. We just picked this up a couple of months ago. This thing is awesome. I'm so glad we purchased that. The one that we did have was really undersized for what we do. This shelf is a bunch of crap that we've been pulling out of drawers and stuff. Like over at the miter saw station, if there's stuff inside the drawer that doesn't go with the miter saw, with the face frame section, it comes over here. We're trying to get all this stuff cleaned out. So eventually what we're going to do is we're going to either have a throw away, give away, sell away, whatever it is, to get rid of all of this stuff as soon as we're done. So this is our door building equipment. It's really in the wrong location. It needs to be with those other tools over there. Hence the reason why we want to move all that over here and all this over there. I think that's it. Like I said, 2026 is going to be a big year for us, and there's going to be a lot of stuff that changes, and I really want to catch a video of it, where we're at now, because, man, it's easy to forget, where we come from. So you guys have a happy new year, and we'll see you after the first.